When you hear the phrase, "Made in America," what comes to your mind? A roaring Ford Mustang. A heavy-duty pickup truck loaded with steel and grit. Something loud, gas-powered, red, white, and blue. Right? Well, what if I told you that the most American-made cars in 2025 are quiet, battery-powered, and don't even have an engine under the hood? This year, for the first time ever, EVs dominate the list of the top 10 most American-made vehicles. That's right. Electric vehicles, once seen as niche tech gadgets for Silicon Valley. Elites are now the flag bearers of US manufacturing. 7 out of the top 10 most American-made vehicles in 2025 are electric. That's not a typo. The very symbol of American industry today isn't a muscle car or a diesel pickup, it's something sleek, futuristic, and whisper silent. For decades, electric vehicles were dismissed by many Americans as fragile, foreign, or flat-out unrealistic. But today, they're being engineered, assembled, and even sourced right here in the United States, from Alabama to Arizona, from Michigan to Texas. These aren't just cars, they're rolling proof that America's manufacturing legacy is alive and evolving. And it's all happening faster than anyone predicted. And leading this all-American transformation, none other than Tesla. Elon Musk's company has gone from industry disruptor to domestic manufacturing powerhouse. All 4 of Tesla's current models, the Model Y, Model 3, Model S, and Model X, are not only bestsellers, they're some of the most American-made cars on the road today. These vehicles are built in US gigafactories, powered by American labor, and use a mostly domestic supply chain. Tesla's gigafactory in Texas and its massive battery plant in Nevada have become symbols of 21st century industrial strategy. And unlike many automakers that rely on overseas partners for key tech, Tesla's approach is different. It designs and builds everything from software to steel-in-house. This isn't outsourcing, it's insourcing. Scale. But Tesla isn't alone. 2 other rising stars in the EV world, Rivian and Lucid Motors, are also staking their claim as symbols of American ingenuity. Rivian's R1T electric pickup is built in a repurposed Mitsubishi factory in Normal, Illinois, a factory that was once closed, abandoned, and forgotten. Today, it's buzzing with activity and new jobs. Lucid, on the other hand, is playing the luxury game. Its all-electric sedan, the Lucid Air, is assembled in Casa Grande, Arizona. And it boasts a design and powertrain that's being hailed as one of the most advanced in the world. It's not just a car, it's a rolling lab of American innovation. And here's the best part, none of this is by accident. This EV manufacturing surge is the result of a perfect storm of policy, demand, and pride. Federal and state governments have rolled out massive incentives for clean energy and electric vehicles. Tax credits, infrastructure bills, and energy transition programs are creating a support system that didn't exist just a few years ago. Meanwhile, consumers are changing too. High gas prices, growing climate awareness, and the desire for smart, connected vehicles are pushing EVs into mainstream driveways, and that's forcing automakers to respond with urgency. Legacy brands like Ford and General Motors are now scrambling to catch up. Ford's F-150 Lightning and Mustang Mach-E are strong entries. But they still lag Tesla when it comes to American content and vertical integration. GM, once the symbol of US automotive dominance, is banking on its Ultium platform but is still tied to foreign battery partnerships. Make no mistake, this is a manufacturing arms race, and the stakes are high, so why should you care that EVs are now topping the list of American-made vehicles? Because this isn't just about cars, it's about the future of energy independence, job creation, and global leadership. What you choose to drive today is no longer just about fuel economy, a geopolitical decision. For decades, America was dependent on foreign oil. But now, the new threat is foreign batteries, specifically from China. Right now, China controls more than 70% of the global lithium-ion battery market. That's a massive national security concern, but the US is fighting back. The Biden administration, state governments, and private companies are pouring tens of billions of dollars into domestic battery production, lithium mining, and EV supply chains. Battery gigafactories are rising in Ohio, Georgia, Nevada, Michigan, each one bringing thousands of new jobs and billions in economic impact. And it's working. In 2025, American companies aren't just building cars, they're building entire ecosystems. Tesla has become the poster child of vertical integration. But even Ford, GM, and Stellantis are entering partnerships with US-based battery startups and cleantech firms. This is the most significant industrial revival the US has seen since the post-World War II era. Entire towns are being revitalized. Steelworkers, software engineers, electricians, and logistics crews are all finding roles in this new economy. These aren't just green jobs, they're good jobs. We're witnessing a fusion of blue-collar muscle and green tech ambition, and the rest of the world is taking notice. As Europe grapples with high energy costs and Asia doubles down on production, the US is suddenly a top contender in global EV dominance. Factories are turning out Teslas and Rivians not just for American roads but for global export. While some countries debate carbon policies and EV mandates, the US is building infrastructure, shipping vehicles, and driving innovation forward, literally and figuratively. This isn't just about climate change, it's about power, influence, identity. Every Tesla Model Y rolling out of a Texas plant isn't just a carrot, a signal to the world. America is back in the driver's seat. The age of the gas muscle car, once the soul of American culture, is giving way to something quieter but no less powerful. The battery-powered workhorse is here. It may not growl like a V8, but it moves faster, runs cleaner, and supports more American families than ever before. And here's the real twist. The most patriotic car you can drive in 2025 doesn't even make a sound. It charges silently in your garage while boosting jobs, slashing emissions, and breaking foreign dependence. It's not just the future. It's the new face of American pride. So here's the big question. Is this the rebirth of American manufacturing, or just a flashy phase? Will this EV boom continue to empower American workers and secure energy freedom? Or will politics, market pressures, or global tensions slow it down? Let me know what you think in the comments. Is the electric vehicle truly the next chapter in the American dream? And if you found this eye-opening, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I've got more deep dives on the way into tech, policy, EV startups, and the race to the future. Because the next car you drive might just be the most American thing on the road. Smash that like button if you learned something new. And subscribe for more game-changing updates in the EV and tech world. Because the next car you drive might just be the most American thing on the road.